Okay, when I found out I was pregnant, I remember crying. Just the thought of thinking that I was pregnant was even scarier, because what am I going to do with the baby in high school?
Everyone who walks in our doors, we will accept them as our client. All of our services are free and confidential. We have an extensive intake process, and we do that so we can learn more about the client themselves.
When I came here, it was to confirm. That's when I see Dylan, because she called me. She called me into a consultation room that they had, and we sat down and we met each other. Since I saw her, we had a great bond together. She was so sweet, and she made me feel like I was safe and like she was going to help me and stuff. So she was talking to me about my options, and I can't lie, abortion and any other option was there to me. And she was talking to me about why couldn't I have this baby, and my answer all the time was I didn't want to let my parents down. Another lady came in, which is Denise, and she came in with a pregnancy test. She was ready, and I remember my heart just dropped when she came in with that, because I was like, that's when reality's starting to kick in a little bit. I told her, yes, I want the ultrasound. I needed to see this baby. Denise grabbed the wand and she was ready to place it on my tummy. Dylan was standing on this side and Denise on this side, and I remember her coming up to me. She's like, what happened? She's like, you need to see this. And she placed it again, and she's like, yes. And now you're having two. I was already scared for one baby. Like, I thought that was an even bigger disappointment for my parents, because how am I gonna raise two babies? And I knew that everybody was gonna think that my life was over. But then I saw them. They were moving a lot. They were playing around. So I was also laughing, because it made me happy. Like, you could see how very formed they were. Ever since I saw them, abortion wasn't an option. And heck no, adoption was not an option for me, because I could not give birth to two babies and just give them away like that. Even though I was 16, I knew I had to fight for them. She helped me so much in everything, like literally everything. So after I found out and stuff, before I left, she was so worried about my health because I was like so far along. She gave me prenatals, and she told me that I had to go to the doctor and just take care of myself from now on, now that I confirmed, and especially after seeing that I was having two.
To see her, Anel, I'm so proud of her. She is doing so well and loves her babies to death, and just to be able to see it makes it all worthwhile.
These babies created a whole new world for me, where I'm a much stronger person and I have something better to live for. And they gave me a lot of strength.
The mission of the Bakersfield Pregnancy Center is to offer help and hope. Our community can help us be successful in many ways. First of all, we are completely dependent on volunteers. And so if there are people in our audience that want to consider becoming a volunteer, either as a counselor, a nurse, a driver for our mobile unit, we would love for them to contact us and get information about becoming a volunteer and completing our training. The community can also support us with things like car seats and diapers and gently used baby clothing or baby toys. And then, of course, we are dependent on donors. Whatever suits their lifestyle the best. We would love to have the opportunity to engage and to bring you on as a financial partner so that we can keep doing this ministry of help and hope. So I hope that we can continue to serve here in Bakersfield. I hope that we can continue to offer that compassion, help, and hope that we have been known for 35 years, and that we do it with excellence.